Doesn't reckon he hit it 100%, so maybe there's a lot more to come. That is a brilliant start, just as he did in Split 8 years ago. He won it from the front with his very first round throw, and that is a massive psychological blow to the rest. He's going to lead by some 4 or 5 meters over the second man, Raymond Hecht of Germany. What a brilliant start. 89 meters 72, a new championship record in the first round. One of the fastest javelin throws on the runway. It's a pretty long throw. It's over 80 meters, well over. So a good start, that third round throw. Oh, listen to that roar. It's long again. I think he's improved yet again. So after a shaky start, he's beginning to enjoy himself out there. The sun is beginning to come down over the Stadion, and it's a little bit cooler out there, but it hasn't affected Mark Roberson. He's been around British athletics for what seems like an age, but this looks as though it's his international breakthrough. Top 8, he's going to move up. It's 84.15, he's in 5th place. He's pushed Mick Hill down into 6th. So how does Mick Hill respond to that? Oh, what a competition. Just jammed on the brakes in time. It's long. Oh, it's massive. Now then. This is fantastic. That looks as though it could be long enough to get up in the medal positions. Makarov is up there at 86.45. Second place is Raymond Hecht, 86.63. Steve Backley's way out on his own at the moment. What a fantastic riposte by Mick Hill. The second half of the javelin final has started off with a real bang. It's 85.77. He goes ahead of Roberson. He's up into 4th. Well, here goes the Finn. Tremendous roar once again. It's over 70 meters. That's Juha Laukkanen from the front. Now, what's the reaction going to be this time? It's another long throw. Hill is really on a charge. Oh, he nearly stumbled. Oh, it's a long throw again. Now then. Well, Steve Backley was absolutely right when he said Mick Hill was in the form of his life. That was so close to being a foul, but he just kept his control. He had tremendous awareness, knew exactly where the line was, and that is big. In 4th place, I believe he could have thrown himself into a real medal chance here. What a fantastic sight. Britain in 1st place, and now in 2nd, 86 meters 92. That is brilliant. If he's taken inspiration from what his friend Mick Hill did a few moments ago. I just seem to lose it a little bit, but it's still over 80 meters, a long, long way over. To finish in the proper way with one of the greatest throws of his life, if not the best. 3 times he's increased his competition best. Could this be the best of them all? No lack of effort. It's going to be over 80 meters again for Mick Hill. Who'd have believed it? 33 years old, and after so many operations on a body that's been punished by so many competitions and huge training schedules for such a long time, that he could come here and do this. An absolutely incredible display. But with Laukkanen of Finland, Makarov of Russia, and Germany's Raymond Hecht, well, he looks as though he may have withdrawn from the competition, but a couple of guys still to come. He's got a few minutes before he knows whether he's going to get a silver medal. That is a brilliant series for Mick Hill.
Very beginning. And that position he still holds. What can he do now?
Can Steve Backley finish off with a flush? Quite, but the Cambridge Harrier now becomes European champion for the third time. It must have been very, very difficult for Mick Hill to forgive Steve Backley for throwing him out of the medals with his very last throw in the World Championships this year, last year rather. Mark Roberson there, a fantastic 6th place. But I think this time, what a wonderful moment for British javelin throwing, and especially for Mick Hill. Silver medal in the European Championships, 86 meters 92, just 2 centimeters short of his greatest throw ever, behind a superb champion, Steve Backley. He won 8 years ago, then 4 years ago, 3 times in a row. Absolutely superb. 89.72, new championship record. Raymond Hecht is the 3rd medalist. The German threw 86.63. And Mark Roberson's greatest ever championship performance down in 6th place. Miles up here as well. There you go. 1 gold medalist to a silver medalist and to Steve Backley. There are 300 British supporters right in front of us. The flags are waving. Steve Backley does it again. John, his father, is in the stadium. Such a proud man, his son. A terrific performance here today, dominating from the first few moments he stepped onto the runway. Mick Hill looking almost as nervous as before he took his first throw. A fantastic cheer from everybody. And Stephanie, his wife at home, and his young son Lewis. This is one for the scrapbook forever and ever. It's a very special piece of silver he's going to bring home. Well, I can't emphasize too much what a great pleasure it is, obviously, of seeing Steve Backley up on the rostrum once again. But Michael Hill of Leeds, Athletics Development Officer, he combines his athletics career with a full-time job. Oh.